I'm on the Norwegian Bliss. I'm gonna do a full walkthrough ship tour. I'm Jason Newquist with cruisesit.com. Make sure you watch the whole video. You're gonna love the ship. We're gonna check out all the main areas. We're gonna start right here on the Lido deck. This is Waves Bar. It's right next to a pool, and I like this bar a lot because the pool was so close by you could grab yourself a drink and go relax in the pool. Straight ahead is you'll see the big screen there and another pool. We're gonna go there here in a second and check that out. Straight ahead, you're gonna see the Aqua Racer. We're gonna go up to the Aqua Racer here in a bit and you're gonna see me ride it. Up there is a second deck which has a lounge chair, so if you wanna get closer to the sun, you can go up a deck. And there are 4 jacuzzis up there. So straight ahead is the kids splash park. You'll see there's a slide, some splash toys, a really fun area for kids to hang out in. And while they're hanging out over there, you can grab yourself a drink at the bar, go swimming in the pool over here. Also, you can bring the kids in the pool. This part is a lot of fun, and I really liked it because if you have kids, everything is all together and you're not running from one place to another. And if you are an adult without kids, you can come over here to this pool. It's not an adult pool, but it's deeper than the other one, so just take note of that. A lot of entertainment going on here on the Lido deck. You can see belly flop contest, bands, they have different competitions. So during a sea day, it is definitely the place to be for me. I love being in the sun. I'm from Florida and I really like this Lido deck and I like the setup. I enjoyed the live entertainment. They had top-notch bands, great singers, and they just know the kind of music that should be played on a sunny day. Here is Surf Bar. Is what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the corner here because I wanna show you the buffet. It is an excellent buffet, extremely big. It goes all the way around the ship. It's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right now, they are getting prepared for lunch. So now just keep in mind that there are main dining rooms. It's not just a buffet, and we're gonna tour all of the dining. As a matter of fact, we are going to tour the racetrack, the laser tag area, the spa, the Haven area, a private area with its own pool, amenities, lounge, and restaurant. We're gonna take a look at the 20 different restaurants that Norwegian Bliss has, plus 13 bars and 3 live shows. So I had somebody call into my agency recently and say, Jason, I don't really believe that's you making the videos. And so I said, I'm gonna give you proof. Here we go. During my tour, I'm gonna have a drink. That's me. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Even though I'm not a professional video maker, I do make my own videos. And I have other Norwegian ships on the channel. I have the Norwegian Breakaway, the Norwegian Escape, the Norwegian Getaway. They are all similar. So I want you to go and take a look at those videos. You might want to subscribe to the channel. And if you like any one of those ships, make sure you give me a call. All the cruise lines now recommend travel agents to book your cruises because through us, you receive an exclusive agency discount as well as top-notch service. We are all experienced cruisers and we are ready to help you. So a lot of people ask me, Jason, how can you achieve a cabin price cheaper than the cruise line? And the fact is that they're the ones that allow us to do it. You see, we book thousands of cabins for the cruise lines every month, and they appreciate that. So they allow us to offer you their cabins at a discounted rate. The only thing is that these promotions are not posted on our website. So to achieve the best rate guaranteed, you must give us a call. We have so many promotions. We have our own group space. We offer our own exclusive agency discounts that it takes an experienced agent to look into the discounted rates for you. It takes a little bit of work and somebody with lots of experience. And a lot of these discounts are not posted on our website. So this is the observation lounge. So imagine being in this lounge when this ship goes to Alaska. The observation lounge is 180 degrees. So imagine the ship when you have glaciers on your left, mountains on your right, or an eagle soaring right by you. Even bears you can see from this observation lounge. So this is definitely an excellent choice for an Alaskan cruise. Of course, during the winter months, they're going to move it around. So I've placed links to current sailings of the Norwegian Bliss and all other Norwegian ships down below the description of the video. So make sure you check that out when you get a chance. So we've come back to the main pool area. Let's go ahead and head on up the stairs and check out the water slides. And then we're going to take a look at Margaritaville and then Spice H2O. Another service that we offer, which our clients love, is that, did you know we monitor cruise rates? Guess what happens if before final payment, the price of your cabin goes down? Our software monitors that and we get you the better rate. That's something our clients love. Over here, you'll see 2 jacuzzis. I sat in this jacuzzi, had a beer after I was filming, and it was wonderful. I just relaxed, took in the views, and enjoyed my beer. That was probably one of the best beers that I ever had. So let's take a look at the water slides. So straight ahead, we have ocean loops, and right here we have the aqua racer. Keep in mind that as you're walking up the stairs, if you're a little afraid of heights, it does get a little scary. But either way, you'll enjoy the views. The aqua racer is a slide that you're going to need an inner tube. And what's fun about it is either you can go by yourself or with a friend, maybe a spouse or maybe a child. I always like the rides that you can double up with somebody. That way you can enjoy the moment with somebody else. Let's go check out the other water slide, Ocean Loops. This is Mike, by the way. Mike is a fellow travel agent. This is an inaugural cruise, so we're here complimentary. Isn't that nice? As travel agents, we get to cruise on all the brand new ships for free. They usually give us a 2 to 3 day cruise, which is exceptional because we get to know all of the ships. That way when you call us, guess what? We can truly help you. This here is Ocean Loops. This is probably one of the funnest water slides that I've ever been on because normally they have a countdown. This one, you just go into this little tube and boom, you're gonna drop 2 stories without a countdown. Just the guy's gonna hit the lever, you're gonna go over the water, straight down again, then another incline before the big finish. I was only able to go on it once because I had to film the ship, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that was fun. I wanted to go again. Straight ahead is the electric racetrack. I had a client call me up and ask me, Jason, I don't want to book a cruise on this Norwegian Bliss because that racetrack is going to make me cough with all the exhaust. No, it is electric. Let's head on in to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville at Sea. Grab yourself a cheeseburger in paradise, a grilled chicken sandwich, maybe a quesadilla. For dessert, try the key lime pie. Okay, we're gonna head on over to Spice H2O. Now, Spice H2O is all the way in the back of the ship. During the day, it's an adult-only escape. Awesome parties at night with killer DJs, jacuzzis, a waterfall to cool off, and an excellent bar. Norwegian offers probably the best promotions in the cruise industry. When you call us, make sure to ask what promotions are being offered at the time of booking. And I want you to remember that when you book through us, you are entitled to the same promotions that the cruise line is offering you. However, we're going to give you that exclusive agency discount to save you money. It's awesome. And even if you've already booked or received a quote from somebody else, still give us a call. We can get you a discount on your next booking or improve the price that you already have. This is Le Bistro. This is the French restaurant, and check it out. Remember, we're up on deck 17, so imagine the views from here if you were in Alaska. So keep in mind, we're more towards the back of the ship. So Spice H2O, Margaritaville, the water slides are more toward the back. So let's go take a closer look at the racetrack. So it's a 2-level electric race car track. You can race around the top of the ship. You can see and look at passengers' faces when they take their helmets off that it is such a rush. and you can just tell that they're having a lot of fun. So as I was saying before, we monitor cruise rates. What is that if you're new to cruising? Well, if you book your cruise way in advance, which a lot of people do, those rates could actually go down. But what happens if they do? Well, if rates go down before final payment, you can actually get the better rate. So by booking through us, we do it for you. We have literally saved our clients thousands of dollars using this method. So in addition to achieving the same exact promotions as the cruise line, getting you an exclusive agency discount, we're going to monitor that rate for you so that if it goes down, we're going to get you the better rate. Through these methods, I have literally saved my clients thousands of dollars. I can't guarantee that your rate will go down, but I can guarantee you a discount when you call us. And I can guarantee that you will receive all of the promotions that Norwegian is offering when you book through us. This is the Vibe Beach area. So I came in here because I would really like you to take a look around to see if you like it here. It is a pretty cool area. It has beach chairs, umbrellas, it has jacuzzis, it has these private areas over here. And the reason why I want you to take a look at, because there is an extra charge for the Vibe Beach area. However, you have to get it when you come on board. So if you're interested in this area, make sure it's one of the first things that you do when you get on board, because they could sell out. So just keep in mind, we're more toward the front of the ship. So toward the front of the ship, all the way up on the upper decks, you're gonna find the Vibe, a jacuzzi that not a lot of people go to, also a bar that not a lot of people go to, and plenty of deck space. So we're up on deck 20, and this is where you're gonna find the laser tag area. It looks like an intergalactic bumper, but the cool thing about it is that the sun comes in through the top. So here's a good tip. Look out for shadows. This right here is the Mix Bar. The Mix Bar is right in between the Savor, which is a complimentary dining venue, and the Taste. So how does this complimentary dining work on Norwegian ships? Well, pretty much it's simple. They have the freestyle dining concept. So as long as they're open, you can come in anytime, order whatever you want, and as much as you want. Isn't that easy? And I think it's awesome because a lot of cruise lines tie you down to a specific time. Norwegian doesn't. And it's casual dining. So the two restaurants that are right here, the Taste and the Savor, they offer similar menus, pretty much duplicates. And then in a little bit, we're gonna go see the Manhattan Room, which is another complimentary dining venue. And we're also gonna take a look at the other dining venues, because on this ship, there is specialty dining and there is complimentary dining. For the specialty dining, there is a fee. For the complimentary dining, it is included in your cruise fare, and I'll go over that here in a little bit. I'm also going to place a link down below the description of the video so that you can see which are specialty and which are complimentary. You'll see the link down below. It'll be under dining. So these artworks are for sale, and right past these artworks, we're gonna find teppanyaki. This is an hibachi grill. This is something that my kids love. So you've probably figured it out that this is specialty. So specialty is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a specific type of dining that gives you the option to do something a little different if you want to. I want you to notice this area. It's beautiful. Decks 6, 7, and 8 converge right here at this point. And it's on these decks that you're gonna find a lot of dining and entertainment venues. For example, this is the Social Comedy and Nightclub. You can come in here and watch comedians, or later on at night, it turns into a nightclub so you can get your groove on. And this is where you can experience the silent party. The silent party is getting really, really popular on cruise ships, and I like it a lot. It's fun. So when they have the silent party, make sure you come and check it out. Okay, so let's come out here. We're gonna go across. We're gonna check out Coco's. This place is amazing. They have some of the most wonderful desserts. I almost got enticed when I came in here. Look at this milkshake. Doesn't that look delicious? I felt like I just wanted to grab it and eat the whole thing. There are a lot of different activities on the Norwegian Bliss. Starting off with in the morning fitness, they also have activities like trivia, towel folding, funny newlywed shows, cooking demonstrations, language classes, awesome bands throughout the ship, awesome piano players. They also have live karaoke, and this atrium right here is where a lot of it takes place. Right over here is an internet cafe if you do not have a laptop. If you do have a laptop and you bring it on board, then you can log in right from your cabin. So as I was saying before, a lot of activities take place here in the atrium. If when you see on your activities guide you like something that's going to take place, get here early. That way you can get a nice spot. Over here is a Starbucks. Look at this Starbucks. So far, this is the best Starbucks that I have seen at sea. So if you like Starbucks, just remember we're on deck 6. We're at the atrium. Also right over here is Cruise Next. This is where you would book on board, where they offer excellent deals if you want to keep cruising with Norwegian. Here is guest services. Here is onboard credit in case you need to inquire about your onboard credits. And right here is shore excursions if you would like to book a shore excursion. So let's head on over to the Texas Smokehouse. Have a delicious meal that has been smoked over pecan wood. Doesn't that sound good? Barbecue that melts in your mouth while you listen to live music. I came in here and had lunch and it was excellent. I'm going to be on this ship again in October for our annual conference, and I am definitely going to be coming back to the Texas Smokehouse. One thing I love is I love it when I have a vacation planned ahead of time. Now I know I'm coming back in October for a conference, but it's going to be conference/vacation, and I'm really excited. And there's one thing I really like to do is I like to start planning my shore excursions. And that's another thing that's great when you book through us, is that not only do we offer you agency discounts, monitor the rates in case they go down, we also can offer you our own excursions that you can save additional money on. So we offer you a method of saving money on everything. And that's what you need when you're going on vacation. You need options and ways to save money. So make sure you make your way to the theater and check out Havana, which is an excellent musical which takes you back to 1950s Havana, or The Jersey Boys, which allows you to follow the incredible story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Right down over here, you can get a really good shot, a really good view of the atrium. This right here is the Local. Couple of things that I like about the Local is, one, it is open 24 hours a day. So you can come in here anytime and grab yourself a meal. Two, it's a great spot to watch the shows that are taking place in the atrium. So let's go ahead and take a look at the casino. Remember, we are on deck 7. We're more toward the middle of the ship, and it's where you're going to find the casino. When you get on board, if you want to gamble in the casino and you have no idea what you're doing, they offer classes and they will actually teach you how to lose your money. But the casino is a lot of fun, especially if you come in with a couple of friends and you have the intention of having fun and not trying to break the bank or lose the bank. So, come in, and if you are looking to gamble, just do it responsibly and just make sure that you know what you're doing. When I was on this ship, I had a couple of really good hands of blackjack and won $75. Yay! And then I actually came over here to the Skyline bar with some friends and we had a drink, just relaxed. This is a pretty cool bar. If you look behind me, you'll see that they have these little screens of cities and it looks lifelike. You can actually see the cars driving. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next dining venue. This is the Manhattan Room. This is a venue that I highly recommend that you come to, because the cool thing about it is at night, they're gonna have music. So imagine you come here at night, you're with your family or your spouse or your friends. There's nice music in the background. It's complimentary. You can order as many items as you want. You can even order a main entree as an appetizer if you want to. It's up to you. But as what I'm saying is that it is just a wonderful tranquil atmosphere. And if you come in here and you dine, I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy it. Okay, so let's head on up to Deck 8. There are some exciting venues on Deck 8, including the Waterfront, which we're going to take a full tour of. We're going to take a look at. But here toward the back of the ship, there's Los Lobos and there's Cagney's Steakhouse. So Los Lobos is a Mexican restaurant and Cagney's Steakhouse is a steakhouse. And right in between the two is the A-list bar. So a lot of people will like to go to the A-list bar while they're waiting to be seated, which doesn't take too long, and grab a drink. So this is Cagney's Steakhouse, and you'll see that it goes right out here to the ocean front. So if you would like a seaside table, that is an option. I highly recommend having dinner in at least one of the specialty restaurants, and if you can, do it in one of the restaurants that goes out into the waterfront and have dinner out on the deck. It's a magnificent experience. So you can see that the waterfront goes all the way around the back of the ship. Not a lot of cruise ships offer this, and it's just a great experience to be able to walk around the back of the ship and walk by all these venues. And it's even better if you're able to experience some of these venues and go out onto the waterfront. So this is Los Lobos. This is a Mexican restaurant. So now Cagney's and Los Lobos, they are part of the specialty dining. So as I was saying before, Norwegian does offer excellent promotions, and some of their promotions will include a dining package. This is Doce Gelato. So if you want to grab yourself a tasty ice cream or a dessert, this is your spot. But remember, they also have the Cocos on Deck 6. So you can either come here and get yourself a really good dessert, or there's also Los Cocos. So now we are on Deck 8. We're more toward the back of the ship now, and we're going to head toward the front. So this area is a retail spot where you can come and grab yourself, like for example, I came in here and bought batteries, but they also have really cool sales, especially toward the end of the cruise. So let's go ahead and take a look at Ocean Blue. That is for seafood. So Ocean Blue, there's a couple of things that I like about it is that the seafood is delicious. And of course, as I was saying before, that you can dine out on the waterfront. So that is an option. Oh, check it out. You can see the water slide up there. Doesn't that look like fun? Now over here on the waterfront, take a look at this bar. There's a really, really cool bar, the Cavern, and there's one inside and there's one outside. Obviously, this is the one that's outside, but a lot of times people will come from the Cavern and come out to this place and kind of meet up and have a drink. But it's also a great spot to come when it's busy on the pool deck, or if it's busy in any of the bars, because not a lot of people know about it. So over here, there's a little retail spot. And here is one of my favorites. It's the Sugarcane Mojito Bar. So they have one of these on the Escape as well. And I went with a bunch of friends and we all had beverage packages included. By the time we left that ship, we had tried every mojito on the menu. And that's a cool thing about getting the beverage package, is that you can walk up to a lot of different bars and check out the menu and try out new drinks. Just make sure you do it in moderation. Don't overdo it. You don't want to spend, one of your sea days with a hangover. So let's go ahead and check out these other couple of venues. This is the Maltings Whiskey Lounge. Great meetup place if you got some time to kill. And right here is Humidor Cigar Lounge. If you want to get to it, you got to go by the Cavern Bar. That's the bar we were at before that goes outside. And you go through the automatic door. So let's head back in. We have a few more venues to take a look at. After we take a look at the Italian restaurant La Cucina, we're gonna still head to the gym, take a look at the gym, the spa. We're gonna take a look at the Haven area. So we still have a lot of neat things to take a look at. We're also gonna take a look at the District Brew House. So Coming out of La Cucina right here is the Cavern Club, Liverpool. So why is it called Liverpool? Because the people that are going to sing here are singing Beatles songs. This bar is so much fun. If you like the Beatles, you're going to come in, you're going to grab a drink, they're going to start singing, it's live music, and you're just going to start having fun. Over here to the left is the District Brew House. I counted personally 24 beers on tap. I started getting tired when I got to the end. There are over 50 bottled beers. Basically, you're going to find the beer that you like. It's a relaxed atmosphere, and one of the things I really enjoyed about it was the piano player. There was a singer who was really funny, really good, and entertaining, and we enjoyed it. Over here across the way, still on deck 8, is the Food Republic. Check it out. You place your order on an iPad. So you just walk on in, place your order on an iPad, and wait for your food. They have excellent views over by the window, so I recommend that if you come on in, you grab one of those tables. It's the perfect dining venue for a light snack. Here is Mandara Spa. We're going to take a look at the thermal suites. It's a full service spa. You can get a massage, a facial, a pedicure. You can also get a haircut. There's a barber shop. Also, you can come in here to the thermal suites. Now, if you have a spa suite, the thermal suites are included. If you don't have a spa suite, then there is an extra charge to be able to enjoy the thermal suites. But anyway, let me show you around. So right here is a jacuzzi on the right. Straight ahead is a pool, and that pool does bubble up, and it is extremely comfortable and relaxing. But there are a couple of other things that I enjoyed about the thermal suites. One is the snow room, snow paradise. So how does it work? Okay, let me tell you, I'm gonna give you a trick. Don't just walk into the snow room. You won't be able to handle it. Okay, is what you wanna do is you want to either go into the steam room or the sauna, wait till you can't stand it anymore, and then go into the snow room. The snow room promotes and has a lot of benefits, such as respiratory health, improved blood circulation, and it could alleviate sore and inflamed muscles. These are just a few of the benefits. But anyway, check out this area. It's so neat. You can come out here and relax on the chairs, look at the ocean views. A lot of people like to fall asleep. And remember, there's also a salt room, so you could definitely spend some time in the salt room. There are also a lot of health benefits from the salty air. So I'm sure you've already realized that this is the gym. Over here is the spinning room. They also offer aerobics and yoga classes. They also have other activities, so it's great to come in here and take a look. They'll give you a full list. This is the Haven area. This is a private area for guests who have booked in Haven Suites. We're going to take a full tour of this area, and let me go ahead and tell you what some of the amenities are. For example, 24-hour butler service, concierge to attend every need, priority embarkation and disembarkation. And if you go to a port that requires a tender, you're going to get priority boarding. So there are a lot of amenities besides the pool and the jacuzzi, the restaurant. Remember, there is a Haven restaurant, which we're going to take a look at in a second, and the Haven Lounge. Now, I've had people call me up and ask me, do you do discounts on Haven Suites? Of course I do. I discount all cruise cabins. It doesn't matter what the cabin is. If you call me, you're going to receive a better rate than what you would have received by booking directly with the cruise line. Even on Haven Suites, spa suites, balconies, ocean views, inside cabins, we provide discounts on all cruise cabins. Now remember, this is in addition to all the promotions that the cruise line is offering. So anything that they are offering, we offer too. But in addition, we're going to give you an exclusive agency discount on top of all that. So right here is the outside area for the Haven. We're gonna come back to that in a second. I just wanted to show you this pool view because there is a deck up here. So if you want to get even more private, I'm pretty sure you can come up here and hang out by yourself if you want to read a book or something like that. But also, there's this beautiful outside Haven area that you can also come to, which is extremely private. You're not going to find a lot of people here. There's a jacuzzi over here to the right, which gives you a wonderful ocean view. And you can go all the way around to the front. There's a bar over here to the right if you want to sit down and just look over the edge and just gaze at the ocean. But over here, because it goes all the way around the front, the area continues and there's another jacuzzi. Plenty of places to relax and hang out under the umbrellas. Pretty much if you book a Haven suite, you're going to have pretty much almost your own private area, because it's so big compared to how many cabins that they sell. I just think that's amazing. So let's go ahead and head in onto the elevator. We're gonna go check out the restaurant. So the Haven has its own private restaurant. So guess what? It is so convenient. You come right out of your cabin and it's right around the corner and you're gonna get top-notch service. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I'm Jason Newquist, and hey, I hope to see you out there on a cruise ship. And if you do see me out there and you recognize me, please come say hi.